All right, all right. Good morning. Which time Apollo 7 crew, one still alive, two dead, no, all three are dead, were to enter the Earth's atmosphere? They'll be entering at... Well, I can't tell you the exact time of entry, but our preparations begin at 257 hours, 25 minutes. 257 hours, 25 minutes. So in 3 hours from now. Alrighty. Here we go. In 7 minutes, we got a fuel cell purge. All right, we are back. We're back. Cruising along, and right now, we just got to do some guidance power up. So, how's everyone doing today? There we go. Almost to guidance power up. No. Walter Cunningham was not the leader of the Apollo 7 crew. It was Wally Schirra. Wally Schirra was the person who brought um, Gunther Wendt as pad leader. Okay. It's time for power up. Waiting for computer initialization sequence. Computer initialization complete. Loading digital autopilot. Digital autopilot is loaded and activated. Walter Cunningham was not the leader. It was Wally Schirra. All right. We've got the computer on and the digital autopilot is ready to take over. We're CMC free. Let's get the stabilization controls activated and our RCS jets powered up so that we can actually, control the attitude with the computer. All right, we've got rate indication. And now let's turn on the jets. Okay. Last step for computer control, IMU power up. And we should have PIPAs. We got PIPAs. Optical sensor system online. Zero flag reset. Spacecraft stable. Yes, Walter Cunningham died in 2023. That is correct. He was not the leader. He was the let's see, in Apollo 7 it wasn't CMP, LMP, it was pilot, senior pilot, and commander. So yes, he was the senior pilot. Okay, let's inform the computer on how the IMU is oriented. Star 41 is as good as any. I can't believe this is the last time we're doing power up. That is a crazy feeling. It's one for the books. Last power up. What we do today will go down in my channel's history. Hopefully we survive. Reentry is not the easiest to manage. But if we do it just right, and we follow our training, we should land right in the prime recovery zone. We've got a nice ship waiting for us, and I intend to be there. Okay, we're receiving orbital parameters from the telemetry. We are currently 170.6 thousand meters and 437.5 thousand meters orbit. In nautical miles for Americans, let me grab that for you. (236.6 by 92.4 nautical miles orbit). And we've got our state vector update. State vector update should be complete in a few seconds. 3, 2, 1. State vector update complete. And now this is probably the most important nav check of our entire mission. So let's make sure we don't put a typo in there this time. It's 255 hours, 30 minutes, and 0.02 seconds. Let's see where we are. Okay, 23596179 negative, yep, and 170.5. Good. State vector update was uplinked without any abnormalities, and we know exactly where we are. We will drift right along, and our deorbit maneuver pad will be coming up shortly. Let's get the map up. I always like to see where I am. And here we are. We're coming up. It's Mexico down there. Obviously, by the names. But it'll be nice to know our splashdown location. We are at periapsis now, so we're going to get some air resistance since a lot of rates coming up. There we go. But we did raise our periapsis, so it's not going to be as bad as it used to be. But you can see it's still pushing us around. Welcome, welcome. Hope everyone's having a good day. Yes, the Apollo 7 crew. Wally Schirra, Walter Cunningham, and Don Isley. We've just made another full orbit, coming back over Mexico very shortly. Hello. Let's get stable. And this is our officially 162nd orbit. We will be landing on our 167th, 62nd orbit. Whoop. That was close. Oh, that was close. Okay, yeah, that's just disrespectful. We've got our retro fire Uplink coming in. State vector update, target load, and our reentry refs mat. Yeah, that's rude. Keep asking about the crew and where they are, and 2 dead, 1 alive, and I kept telling them that all 3 are dead now. The guy just died like October of last year, and they're very insistent. So I'm not sure if they speak English or not, but they knew what they were doing with that message. That was just flat out rude. It's disrespectful, not just to anyone that's dead, but to American heroes. And I'm not going to stand up for that. Might not be from America, but have some respect. There we go. Just speed that uplink along. That was quite a list. Okay, let's do the... Exactly. Let's do the nav check on this Deorbit pad. I thought the last one would be the last nav check, but nope, this one actually is. So this nav check will go down in history as being the most important one. And if all goes well, we should get -2 or -1219, +3624, and +117.3. And this is our entry update pre-burn. Beautiful. Let me just pull up the preliminary advisory data here. Okay, deorbit procedures are officially in progress. First things first, we need to get the entry DAP for the burn loaded so that we can maintain proper control. All right, let's refill our O2 supply. Let's just double check that, and it's actually doing pretty good. Reentry fixed a lot of things like FDI and fuel cells. FDI are not fixed yet. They're not having the red things, and sometimes they still glitch. Disky, I'm not a fan of reentries disky because it's everything is got a parity, a plus or minus, which is not true to real life. But yeah, reentry's coming along. It's going good. I'll be doing the Apollo missions at some point. Okay, doing our wastewater dump. Ensuring that our glycol systems are activated. We'll now check the electrical power plant situation. Our cryo quantities are great. Engine is good. Fuel cell flows and temps are good. Fuel cell power plant is good. Main bus bars are good. Battery power plant is good. Isolated battery plant is good. Pyrotechnic batteries are good. AC power plant is good. We are less than 45 degrees, so we will get 10, 20, 30. Yes, we will get line heater A on. Service module RCS system is looking good. And we've got good propellant quantities, probably the best I've actually ever done in this mission. Command module RCS meets pre-press conditions. We're good there. Caution and warning system checkout. And good, good, and good. Caution and warning system check complete. CMC self-check. Disky lamp check complete. And the CMC self-check is on a different set of procedures. So we're going to go auto off. And somewhere on here, it should be the self-check. I believe in the launch checklist. No. Oh, wait, yes. Wait. No. No, it's not here. Damn, I can't remember off the top of my head how to do this one. I think it might be... Well, I'll have to get back to that. SPS deorbit preparations. Yes, here we go. Let's get back to it. Entry landing system. Logic power on and in auto. Misfin gives us the go for logic. Misfin gives us a go for pyro arm. Checks complete. We can safe. P52. We've got star sighting. Let's stabilize here. Proceed to acquire star 30. Star 30. Star 42 now. We'll let that acquire and we'll keep messing with the GDC here. Star 42. Okay, P52 is complete. And then we'll do this later. EMS testing. Okay. Scroll is superimposed on test pattern. Test 2. .05G light should come on. We got a valid test 2, and let's actually... no, it's not controlled by numerics. Oh well, it's fine. Test 3, we should get the lift vector down light, and then let's go to 58 nautical miles here. And we do have the lift vector downlight. Okay, test 4. Good. Test 5. Lift vector uplight. Good. Aligning scroll with entry pattern. Scroll is on a 37,000 foot per second mark. Range set. EMS standby. All lights out. Delta V and null bias check. Delta V test complete. Two, 3, 4, 1, 5, 8, 5, 8, 6.8. Delta V test. Test is complete. RSI test. Okay. Secondary cooling loop is doing good. Going on AC2 for the entry. Okay. You need to wait for T-minus 1 hour to the burn. This gives us time, I suppose, to do one of these.
Translation.
Rotation.
Cruising. Yes, we've got our orbit telemetry here. Everything is looking mighty fine. Oh, I left the damn valve open. That is not the first time I've done that. How's our potable quantity? Woo, okay, fuel cells are keeping up. Damn. It is very easy to forget that damn thing. T-minus 1 hour to the burn. Great. Activating command module RCS preheat. Let's see here. System test 5 Charlie is above 3.9. I'm not sure about that. 5 Delta. That is certainly not above 3.9. So it looks like 6 Alpha. Yep, it looks like we are going to be doing command module preheat. So that is all fine with me. Command module RCS preheat. Heaters are on. Coming up to T-minus 40 minutes now. T-minus 40 minutes. All RCS nozzles are preheated. Okay, let's see here. DC select, Pyrobat A and B are both above 35 volts. We're good. Circuit breaker, main bus A, battery C. Battery C is now officially on the buses. Plugging in circuit breakers for Deorbit. SPS circuit breakers are in. Emergency detection system on. Entry landing system on. All right, Misfin gives us go for logic. Logic's on. Misfin gives us go for pyro arm. Pyro arm. Command module RCS activation. Pressure stable. SPS deorbit and re-entry. Vehicle preparations confirmed complete. Two 594748.06. Proceed. -161.2 0 184.1. Proceed. Final orbit. 2 nautical miles into the atmosphere. That is a perfect entry corridor. Proceed. External delta V is in. Delta V from the maneuver pad 228.4. Okay, we're now going to sever our supplies from the service module. Bypassing radiators, repress package is on. Service module supply off. Cabin relief are normal. Oxygen supply and coolant are now internal. Secondary fuel press valves are open. Command module RCS check. Ring 1. RCS command transfer to command module. Ring 1 is disabled, so we need to do B1 off, 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 off. Testing ring 2 thrusters. Ring 2 thruster test complete. Testing ring 1 thrusters. Ring 1 thruster check complete. Activate ring 2 thrusters. Ring 2 thrusters on. RCS command transfer service module. Manual attitude rate command. Loading DAP for the burn. Command module weight is 25366. SPS angles minus 000.82 minus 001.39. Digital autopilot activation complete. Going to deorbit burn attitude. Approaching deorbit burn attitude very shortly. Okay, we should be in attitude. That looks pretty good. Oh, no, not quite there yet. All right. We got to get into the attitude of the future. Yes. Because orbital mechanics are awesome. Yes. If we wanted to light the engine now, this would be an okay attitude, but we got to have it oriented to the future. And we ignite at local vertical. That's got to be pretty close. Yep. And we should be in attitude. We are indeed. Sextant star check is 33652 21610. Oh, looks like we'll actually get a star for our attitude check today. Awesome. So that would be star 26, and it is in the sextant, so we are in the proper deorbit attitude. Good. That gives us the clear to run program 40, the SPS thrusting program. CMC in auto, and we'll transfer attitude control to program 40. And we'll just verify our circuit breaker configuration here. It is all good. Yep. Circuit breakers are in. Translational control power on. No remarks for this burn, which means no ullage. Good. We just chill until 6-minute marks. We'll go a little bit time skip. Welcome, welcome. We are performing our deorbit and re-entry. And we are go for the burn. Yes, we have reached everyone's favorite part of the mission, bringing the boys home. I imagine Old Man Rebel will be joining us at some point, hopefully. If all goes well, shortly after the deorbit burn. But I don't have all day, and I realized that I can't stream until after the 15th of August. So yeah, I have to do this now, or it's now or never. So now or never, or you guys will have to wait an entire half a month, and I'm not gonna do that. So now or never. So here I'm going to make the I'm gonna make this a bit easier if he wants to watch the VOD. I'm gonna add a marker here. Yeah, time constraints really do suck. I would wait for him to wake up, but he's probably asleep right now because it's early AF in America. But I gotta do this, so I'm gonna make this as best for him as possible. I'm gonna add some stream markers and put the captions or the markers in the description, and he can jump right to the burn, or he could watch the whole preparations, jump to the burn, jump to the entry, you know, stuff like that. So we're at 6 minutes now. Activating the batteries. Activating the TVC servos. SCS control. Yeah, I'm really excited for this. This is like absolutely my favorite part of any Apollo mission, I have to say. No manual control, good. Pitch 2, yaw 2, minus, plus 0, minus, plus 0, good. Pad values for the pitch are minus 5, 6, 7, 8, and minus 1.1234. And we've got our manual control. Exactly. Manual control is confirmed. Trim is set. Transferring attitude control back to program 40. And it's in. And now we'll transfer the engine control to program 40. All right. Engines are on. We've got it transferred, all controls on program 40. We'll go for a nominal deorbit. T-minus 2 minutes. Engines are armed. T-minus 1 minute. Disky blank. 30 seconds and counting.
Translation.
Ready for ullage? We do have ullage this burn. It's actually dictated by the flight plan, not by the pad. So go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. Ullages go. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Confirm ignition. 3, 2, 1. Ignition. Shut down. Engine is safe.
Rotation.
Nulling residuals. Residuals nulled. That is literally the best nulling of residuals I have ever got in the command module. That is actually worth a split second to pause and take a photo just to brag in the NASP Discord server a little bit, because they say that perfect zeros are impossible. And I've done it, so ha.
Rotation.
Okay. Burn is complete. Prepare for SEP. Tape recorder forward off. Proceed. Verb 82, enter. And that looks like we've got a good entry corridor. Proceed. 00, enter. Verb 66. And we are going to enter our separation attitude. We are going to perform this adjustment manually, but we're going to use the computer to tell us which way we're pointing. So we punch the attitude in the computer, and then this gives us the needles, and then we can manually maneuver to any attitude we want. It's pretty nice. You could also use the at-set system, but it's just easier to use the CMC. I mean, you got this almighty computer, you might as well use it, right? I paid for the damn computer, I'm going to use the damn computer. And we are in separation attitude. We'll do the final separation procedures now. Okay. Fuel cell pumps off. Fuel cells will slowly begin revving down now and producing less power. Fuel cell 2, main A off. VHF off. ECS radiators, control heaters off. Overload heaters off. Waste dump heaters off. Potable water heater off. Glycol in temp to manual. Verb 37, enter. 61, enter. Latitude, longitude over 2, and we looks like we are doing heads up today. Oh, that might be heads down. I can't remember. I think that's heads up. Here's our gamma at entry interface on row 3, velocity predicted, and our maximum Gs are 9.2 Gs. Our range to go, our velocity, and our time for entry. These are really close to the predicted marks. So we are go for pings. SM jettison. Okay, command module RCS logic on. Misfin gives us a go for pyro arm. Stand by. And separation complete. Goodbye. Goodbye, life support. RCS command transfer to command module. Fuel and oxidizer pressure are okay. Command module RCS logic off. Pyro safe. We're going to yaw back to 0 degrees. And yeah, this thing maneuvers fast. This thing maneuvers fucking fast. Yes. This thing is it's very, very touchy. And our pitch needs to be 19 degrees. Yes, the computer does fly the reentry. There is no way in hell I would manually stick fly the reentry, although I've done it. Oh, wait, actually, I was going to say I've done it in Apollo 7 because they have you stick fly. well, here we go. Stick flying reentry today. I seriously hope I don't burn up. That would be rather embarrassing. As a matter of fact, we're just going to make a save. Okay, proceed activates entry digital autopilot. We've stick flown to the attitude, and we are in. Range set. They only have you stick fly for like 30 seconds. It's not that bad. Range to go is 1199.6. Velocity set. Our velocity is 2600. Okay, velocity set. EMS mode standby. Entry. Normal. Okay, proceed. Yep, there we go. Aligning to entry attitude. And I was correct. It is heads up. Good. Tape recorder forward. Program 63. We've got program 63. Tape recorder is used for recording stuff, cockpit voice, video. It's part of the black box. That's how they got all that snazzy footage that they didn't live stream. I said live stream, TV broadcast. Same thing, really. But that's how they got all that snazzy footage, yeah. Standing by for program 64. You guys think I have time to use the restroom before we actually hit atmospheric interface? What are we looking at right now? We are looking at our G-forces, our velocity, and our range to go. Okay. Entry range to go was 1-1. Yeah, I think so. I'm going to use the restroom real quick. I think so, too. So I'll be using the restroom real quick. Okay, hallelujah. Woo! I was getting a little nervous there. Let's get some water. It's about to get pretty warm. Don't ask NASA how we have a crystal glass cup on a spaceship. They're not going to be too happy about that one. Oh, hey, they might not actually have us do this by hand. Nope. Okay. They're not having us do it by hand. Good, good, good. Exactly, right? The only thing we have to stick fly is the very end, and this is the same with every mission. You always stick fly the very end. When it's safe to stick fly, you stick fly it just to get the range to go stable. Our attitude's looking good. Saturn. Oh, I see the horizon coming in. There is the glorious horizon. We're not in the P64 yet. But we should be approaching it. Yes, we'll be approaching it pretty much right now. Our range to go was 1199.6, and we are literally, we're so close. Oh, we're getting more stable. Oh, the seats. Oh, we need that. We need the seats. Standing by for program 64. 172, and at 119, we'll get P64, roughly. Oh, that's pretty. Where are we? Oh, look at that. We're over the coast of Texas. Or we're approaching Florida. Looks like we'll be splashing down in the Atlantic. Here we go. Oh, we're dropping fast. Our range is dropping fast now. That's the sunrise coming in through the windows. Here we go. Standing by. God, I love to look out the window, but I really got to concentrate. Here it is. 0.05 G. Okay, pings is go. Stand by for atmospheric capture. That's a false indicator light, don't worry. This was our 164th orbit. Okay. Turning over. Picking up some G's. Two G's. Capsule's getting toasty. We have confirmed atmospheric capture. 3 Gs. What do you think of that? That's very pretty out the window, huh? Okay, interface is letting up. I gotta say, that was one of the smoothest re-entries I've ever had. We did not even come close to the max G predicted. Yeah, it'll definitely be way more exciting on Apollo 11. We're gonna be crunched back in our seats if you see the re-entries that I've done from Apollo 8. It gets ridiculous. G forces are coming down. 2 Gs. One G. $16.67. Oh, we are on radar. So we got to get that drogue out. Drogue is not wanting to come out. Pyros, that's why. Shit. Why won't they come out? Well, that's unfortunate. I am not entirely certain why my parachutes won't come out. That's highly unfortunate. We did. Why did the parachutes not want to deploy? Shit. Gotta reload the save. The apex cover didn't want to come off. Then I realized the pyros weren't armed, so I armed them and I tried it again, and it still didn't want to come off. I should have been able to fire drogues, but that's fine. We will we'll do it again. Yeah, I don't know what was up with that. It just didn't want to deploy the fucking drug. This time I'll pay more attention to the altimeter. It could have just been that I noticed it too late. We were going too fast. One 199.6. Yeah, that was a thing that really made me mad in reentry, is even if you did everything right, the parachutes sometimes they just wouldn't deploy. So very obviously, because that's never happened to me in NASP, that this is user error. And what it is, I think it is normally in all the other missions, all of this is armed before you're even on altimeter, and I just got used to that and completely forgot to do it. I think that's what happened. All right, this time we'll do it right. Yeah, well, normally there's 3 people. You know, normally there's 3 people. One person watches the altimeter, one person watches the RT range to go, RTGO. And I don't have that. So, rip me, I guess. You get used to it over time. It's just a little mistake. It's not a problem. That's why I made the save, because I thought something like that would happen. There's the sunrise behind us. And here we go. Pings is go. Atmospheric capture complete. Okay, let's not forget it this time. Look at that. We've got perfect RTGO now. That is fantastic capture. That flip around to left vector down like the light had told us was absolutely the right decision. I don't know why the checklist they have me not do that, and they actually tell me to maintain lift up until 0.2 Gs. But no, that was the correct decision there. We are going to literally splash down almost on top of recovery forces. Okay, Gs are climbing. 2 Gs. $2.5. Three Gs. Okay, standing by for the 1667. Yeah, that thing is cooked. Woo! That's cooked. $16.67. All right. Negative RTGO. Down. Lift up. Okay. Pyro is armed. Logic is on. Stabilizing. Drogue out. Come on. There we go. We got drogues. There goes the apex. Stand by mains. Here come the mains. Mains are out. And leafed. Okay, secondary coolant loop reset for 45 seconds. Yeah, they did a really good job on this. Fantastic job. Sequence. VHF beacon on, and that is the doorbell. I will be back. I gotta set up the barbecue soon, so we're just gotta get things done here pretty fast. $3,000 going to dump. Floodlights post landing. Yeah, the textures look absolutely amazing. $800 feet. Splashdown. Main chute release. Good. Safe, safe. Logic off, off. Light post landing bus close. Load bags close, close, close. Operating system compressor. Close, close. Fill, fill, fill. Off, off, off. Beacon. Good. Post landing vent. Sequence. Good. Splashdown plus 25 minutes. Post landing vent off. Die marker. Flight post landing. Nope. It's this one, yes. Open, open, open. Open. There's the die. And here we go. Gearbox, unlatch, unlatch, and it's open. And egress. I should be able to egress, but it's not. Oh, there we go. There we go. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it. See you all next time.